All right, people, what's up, everyone, and welcome to another reaction to another death battle from the old days, from years past. This is like ancient times. This is like Roman times. That's how old this is. This is like Christ himself watched this death battle and he was like, ah. So this 7 years ago, this death battle came out. Um, is that the same around the same time that Sonic and Sonic, what the hell, the yeah, Sonic, I would love to see Sonic versus Sam Fisher. God damn it, stop saying Sonic. Sam Fisher versus Solid Snake. I think it was around the same time. I think that was 2016. Anyway, there's a lot of death battles I've never watched. A lot of them. I think I watched the early ones, and that was pretty much it. I think I stopped. I think I watched Goku versus Superman. Only because people were talking about it. I don't even think I was watching Death Battle anymore at that time. I only watched it because everybody was talking about it. People were pissed. I was like, immediately I heard people were pissed. I already knew what. I was like, all right, I know exactly why people were pissed. Because Superman fans wouldn't be that pissed. They would probably be a little pissed, but anime fans, shit. Anyway, so I think I watched it. I don't know. I might have to rewatch it. And I know I never watched part 2. So anyway, let's get to it. Wolverine versus Raiden. I had a few suggestions for this in my last video I did, which was, of course, Solid Snake versus Sonic. Solid Snake versus Sonic. Wolverine versus Amy Rose. I can't wait. I wonder who's going to win. Claws versus Hammer, or Mallet, I guess. Anyway, got stuff in those. Let's get to it. Let's go. Link in the description. Watch it yourself. 3, 2, 1, play. I mean, this also makes sense because there we just had Raiden. Oh, okay, hold on. Run it back. We just had the Raiden versus the Warframe guy. What the fuck is this shit? What's happening? Ew. Oh, it was a Stuttering Steve, wasn't it? Handsome Steve and Stuttering Tom, or Stammering Ricky, or all right. Death battle. Halo. Alright, we don't need the captions.
Just something special about
actually, I'll leave them on. I feel bad.
In case... blade, like Wolverine, the vicious anti-hero of the X-Men,
and Raiden, the deadly cyborg ninja from Metal Gear.
Metal Gear?
Iron boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Alright, let me pause it real quick. In the future, should I leave the captions on or off? The only reason why I'm going to turn them off here is because they're really big captions and they're covering a lot of the screen. And I'm already covering part of the screen, so I'm going to leave them off. I don't think I've had them in the past. So.
3 scratches, 3 claws. Hey. This is the mark of the Wolverine.
Jeez, everything's falling apart.
He was the poster boy of the X-Men. He was born James Howlett in 1886.
And he was the wimpiest kid ever.
Look at
he
him.
was
He's
tiny,
a little shitter.
pathetic, and sick all the time.
You suck, kid.
James wasn't stuck in bed for too long.
You suck.
As he grew up, James started to develop mutant powers, which gave him animal senses and rapid healing. But when the family groundskeeper Thomas Logan murdered his father, James learned he had a more lethal power hidden within.
Retractable bone claws. Old Thomas never knew what hit him, or more specifically, what stabbed him to death.
Part.
Thomas used his dying breath for the...
This movie's so bad. It's hilarious, though. Dude, when he gets the metal claws, I hope they show it in here. When he gets the metal claws in X-Men Origins Wolverine, I remember going, holy shit, they left an unfinished effect in the movie. I legitimately... Does anybody remember? I'm sorry. I know people will be like, no, I just want to watch the video. God damn it. I keep doing that. I'm trying to resize my screen. Does anybody remember when X-Men Origins Wolverine was about to come out and it got leaked online, and it got leaked to the point where it was like the entire movie, but without the special effects? It didn't have like almost any special effects. It had like, like pre-renders and stuff. I remember watching it thinking, wow, this is it's like fun bad. I can't wait to see what it looks like with the effects. And I saw it in the theater, I'm like, and it looked that much better. It was so bad looking. It had some of the worst effects I've ever seen in a big budget movie. When he's like chasing down Gambit and Gambit's like on top of the thing, he's like clawing at the fucking, it's insanely bad. I need to do a video for that movie. That movie's fucking hilarious. It's so bad. Anyway.
Oh, so original plot twist.
Sorry.
I'm your father.
Going from 2 dads to 0 in a matter of seconds. Anyway, James took on the name Logan to poorly hide his identity and ran away from home with his childhood friend Rose. But then he accidentally stabbed her to death too.
Yikes.
Damn, those things seem really inconvenient. Like a murder erection. Always popping up when you least expect it.
You should probably see a doctor. With his healing ability slowing his aging, Logan has lived over 100 years. I feel like
Wolverine has to win this, right? But
he fought in both World Wars and Vietnam before joining a special weapons project called Weapon X. This is where he took the name, the Wolverine.
Dude, Logan, though, is such an amazing
almost
movie.
Every other secret project ever.
The Wolverine's pretty good, too.
Another horrifying super soldier project. Whilst there, Wolverine enjoyed
Logan
such
wasn't out by the
treatments
time
as
this
being
came out,
cut
though,
open
so
repeatedly,
you can see
having
the
his
Logan
DNA
shit.
harvested, and getting his skeleton a pimped-out chrome job.
Against Logan's will, a scientist named Dr. Cornelius infused his bones with adamantium, a rare man-made metal alloy. Adamantium is extremely dense and stable.
Alright, I do want to... Alright, for some of these, I do want to pause. Man-made, inspired by Hercules' adamantine hammer, extremely rare, considered indestructible, survived blows from Thor and Hulk, withstood nuclear bombs, has been manipulated by Magneto. Of course. In every movie, he goes like... he's like, oh, he's Jesus posing. Oh, you a bunch of bullshit, bro. And he throws him or whatever. One thing I want to say, though, I hope they bring this up. This movie has the dumbest fucking logic. It's indestructible. What can destroy an indestructible thing? The same indestructible thing. I'm like, because they have an adamantium bullet, which I still think is... does that make sense? That's like... it does not, right? Or am I losing my mind? That does not make sense. You can't destroy an indestructible thing with another indestructible thing. Right? Right? And also, like, someone has a... doesn't a gun, like... Oh, whatever.
A molecular level, making it reportedly indestructible. Even
it's also about a guy that has bone claws and shit, so whatever. And everybody's like, a bald dude in a wheelchair fucking reads your mind, so I guess whatever. And Logan is great, so I'm not even gonna really shit on him there.
To erase his memories and turn him into an animalistic killing machine.
Oh, yeah.
The result? Well, Wolverine went crazy and slaughtered everyone at Weapon X. So I guess you could say the experiment turned out to be a complete success. Good job, everybody.
Really success. Yo, Borat versus... Oh. I mean, that's actually one of the better shots of it. That might have been an actual prop, that's why. There's times where it's an actual prop.
After wandering the wilderness and tangling with the Hulk, Wolverine was eventually discovered by the X-Men, who molded him into a real hero. Logan had finally found a place to call home, and the family...
Oh my god! Boner fuel.
Old Wolvie's got more mutant powers than Kim Kardashian has butt injections. He has keen animal-like senses and expert tracking skills, can move faster than the eye can see, and can lift up to 2 tons. His adamantium claws can cut through almost anything, and conveniently, he never has to sharpen them. He's immune to disease, can resist mind control, and can fight.
Was that fucking that X-Men X2 game or whatever, where Mark Hamill voiced Wolverine? Was that what they were just showing there? I'm sorry, I'm pausing a lot. I don't. Wait, is it? It looks like it.
And can fight for days without tiring. Oh, and for some reason, he can sense animals' feelings and talk to them, like some sort of bear whisperer.
He's equal in hand-to-hand combat with Captain America, and was skilled enough to tag Speed Demon, who runs faster than the speed of sound.
Despite all of this, his greatest attribute is his sheer durability. He's like
so fucked up looking.
Rocky.
I love this game, X-Men Origins. Dude, one of the few times... I know I'm pissing somebody off because I keep pausing. I don't care. Go away. Bye. Dude, one of the few times where the game is way fucking better than the movie.
Wolverine has survived hits from Thor and the Hulkbuster, battled with Satan himself, and was once blown up with nothing left but his adamantium skeleton.
How are you gonna kill him then?
Hell no! He got back up and beat the ever-living shit out of the emo Bomberman who blew him up in the first place. Jesus Christ! Can anything stop this guy?
Well, technically he has died a few times. He even used to have a deal with the Angel of Death to be resurrected should his healing factor ever be overtaxed.
and Gladiator.
But eventually he gave it up in exchange for his soul. Yeah, this actually happened. However, according to Professor Xavier, leader of the X-Men, Wolverine's healing factor stems from his brain.
Oh.
Huh? Get it? Stem?
Stem.
Like brainstem?
Yeah.
Wiz, I'm the funny one. Just stick to being boring.
You are?
Aw.
Nah, I'm just kidding. He's fun.
Anyway, this means Wolverine can be killed by drowning or destroying his brain. But
Wait.
seeing as his brain's protected by a thick adamantium skull, it's probably staying where it is. Still, there's a reason why Logan keeps getting into bad
But
situations
if he could die from drowning, how come he didn't die in Days of Future Past then? Because that was what that was from. He was in the water for like, wait, was he? For like a bunch of time until they fucking got him and then experimented on him. Is that right?
These. He's a lone wolf and doesn't like relying on others.
And he's
Well,
got
I do.
a bit
It's
of
a
a
very nice
temper.
to classic on it. I don't know if that's what I
Tell Cyclops.
do. I made it a convertible.
Piss him off too much.
So good.
Something snaps and Wolverine will enter the Berserker Rage.
In this state, Wolverine loses all self-control and ignores all pain, as he is consumed by the animalistic
I don't
killer
know if I ever
instinct
watched
instilled
this.
deep
It's
within
an
him by
anime they
Dr.
made?
Cornelius all
I
those
think I
years
might have.
ago.
I don't remember. So cool looking.
My stars.
Yeah, off-screen murder. It's good stuff. Right.
Born in Liberia, a young boy named Jack lost his parents and was adopted by
Right.
George Sears, the future president of the United States.
Which sounds like a pretty good upside considering, except Sears was actually solid as Snake, a traitor who manipulated world leaders to profit from the war economy. Oh, and the fact that he killed Jack's parents. I'm your dad now.
Being the perfect parent he is, Solidus enlisted Jack in the Liberian Civil War, where he became captain of his own commando unit in the
Hey, I
army
will give Hideo Kojima so much credit if they just kill Raiden right there. I mean, I really like Raiden, especially Metal Gear Rising. He's awesome in that.
of the devil.
Batshit
It's
crazy.
an army
It's
of...
not an actual army of devils.
Oh, damn it.
Come on, Hideo.
A natural harbinger of death, Jack's high
Jack
kill
the
count
Ripper.
earned him the nickname Jack the Ripper. He
Shoot
accomplished
with the
all of
balls.
this, and he was only...
I kind of want to play older Metal Gear Solid games again. I don't want to right now because I have a feeling Konami's gonna announce a fucking remake, another one for the first game. I have a feeling it's gonna get announced in the next few months. I don't know why. They've just been announcing a lot of stuff recently. They did the Suikoden 1 and 2. They did Silent Hill. Didn't they just do something else again recently? Didn't they just announce something too? Like in the last couple weeks. Did they announce something at the Game Awards? Why am I not? Anyway.
10 years old.
Oh my god, could you imagine this kid during puberty? If it ever even hits. I mean, even 10 years later, he still looks like he's waiting
He's a
for the
baby
old
face.
stones to drop.
Well, they had to sometime. After
Oh, my
being
stones
abandoned by
haven't dropped
Solidus,
yet.
Jack fell for a girl named Rose and
Rose, yeah.
eventually got her pregnant.
Jack was tormented by his past life and sought to right his wrongs by joining a special
Whoops.
task force. With them, he teamed up with the legendary Solid Snake to take
Yeah.
down some bad guys, destroy giant robots, go streaking, and even kill dear old foster dad. All under his awesome new code name, Raiden.
Right.
Except all along, he was actually being controlled by the Patriots, a secret
Yeah,
organization
the
manipulating
fucking
the U.S. from
Patriots.
behind the scenes and bent on dominating the world.
Yeah, okay, hang on to your butts, because this is where things start getting out of hand. See, his girlfriend Rose was actually a Patriot spy and was manipulating his life the entire time they were together. Women, right? But she
Yeah.
was all like, my bad, I love you. And he was like, it's gay, let me put my dick in you. And then they had a kid.
It's
Well,
gay.
first she actually said she had a miscarriage and married another man to trick Raiden, but it was really to trick the Patriots.
Wait, please, the story is confusing enough
Yeah,
without bringing that
when
into
this happened, I was like-
eventually they got back together and had a kid. Can we
For people that don't know, I never really played these games. I played the first couple. Never finished them though. I pretty much played all of them. I just never finished any of them. Besides Metal Gear Rising and Metal Gear Solid 5. I know. But I did, before Metal Gear Solid 5 came out, I thought it was necessary for me to at least know the story. So I watched every single cutscene, every single conversation, everything that I think I would have needed for Metal Gear Solid 5, and then it ended up not even really fucking matter. Like, it mattered a little bit, but not that much. But anyway, that was a good time though. I just watched a bunch of cutscenes. It was like Metal Gear Solid 4, I want to say, was like an 8-hour fucking thing. It was so long. With all the conversations, I think it might have even been longer. But it was fun. I liked it.
please go back to talking about killing people now?
Sure, One day he was captured by the Patriots and used as a test subject for exoskeletal enhancement surgery, transforming him into a superhuman cyborg ninja.
That's what I'm talking about.
As a cyborg, Raiden went
I'm
from
still
a
waiting
force
for
to be
Metal Gear
reckoned
Rising
with
2.
to a nigh
Just do it.
unstoppable
Come
killing
on.
machine. He
I
is
need
fast
it.
enough to
I
outrun
need it.
bullet trains and even run on walls.
And he can do shit like this.
You
Bam.
too, immortal.
No. I just don't fear death.
Yeah, rules of nature.
Drugs must be fun.
That's not even the half of it.
That's so
Raiden is
ridiculous.
strong enough to lift and
He's got them
throw
legs,
a
though,
Metal
man.
Gear Ray. While a Ray's exact weight is unknown when compared to a Metal Gear Rex, which weighs 557 tons, we can estimate its weight to
I think
be
just
over
Raiden
1,000
has the
tons.
strength
And
maybe
that
over
wasn't even
Wolverine,
his
but
final
like
form.
Right,
Wolverine
Raiden eventually got
just
a newer,
almost can
better
never die,
cyborg
right?
body, which was even more powerful.
they're probably gonna come up with something where like, oh, his sword is stronger than his adamantium, maybe? I don't know. Oh,
Strong enough to flip this giant
He's
thing,
gonna
rip
drown
off
him or
its
something, I don't know, I guess.
building-sized sword, and then fight a duel with it. And
so
finish off
sick.
blinding speed.
God,
I
I
mean,
just played this game not too long ago, like I think early last year, I think. Again, because I've beat this game like 5 times. Because you could, if you just run through, you can beat this game in like 3 hours tops.
what in the actual hell?
When he's
That's
not
if you don't
wielding
listen to any
building-sized blades, Raiden wields a high-frequency blade called the Murasama. Originally forged in the 16th century, the Murasama was re-outfitted with high-frequency technology. By creating a powerful current through the blade that vibrates at intense speeds, it weakens its target's molecular bonds, forcibly slicing through almost anything.
And if that's not deadly enough for you, Raiden can activate a super mode called Senjutsu. This causes Raiden's
One of the
perception
best
time
modes
to slow
never used
anywhere
again in
from
anything
50
ever.
to 90%, giving him plenty of time to chop through his foes as precisely or as rapidly as
It was like the original Nemesis mode to me, where like it's something, it's a unique feature that nobody took advantage of. I mean, I guess it's a little harder to take advantage of this, but it's just like, you know, it probably takes a lot to make it so that everything you cut can like be cut into little pieces. But whatever.
like.
He can take this a step further by deactivating his pain inhibitors. Allowing intense agony from wounds to envelop his senses causes him to lose himself in his old Jack the Ripper personality.
Yeah.
This Ripper mode
Let
radically
him go.
boosts his already
Yeah,
insane speed
Monsoon,
and
fuck
strength.
you. What's the name, Monsoon? Right? Is that Monsoon? Yeah, that was Monsoon. Fuck you. Give me that arm, that's mine.
Who's next?
But it comes at a
So good.
price. You know, aside from the whole pain and sanity thing. These enhanced modes rely on a fuel supply and using
That should've
them
been his
burns
laugh.
through it at a rapid pace.
Yeah, fucking
Raiden
sweet
can only
lord.
carry enough fuel to sustain these modes
Fucking
for a very
sweet
limited
Rose.
time, and relies on absorbing more fuel cell electrolytes from enemy cyborgs. Plus, his blood is not natural and must be changed regularly,
Same, bro.
like the oil in a car.
God, dude.
But still,
Let's get that Zolo shit from One Piece.
Rain transformed.
worth it.
Sick. Alright, here we go.
Alright, the combatants are set.
I'm gonna
Let's
guess
end this
Wolverine,
debate
but
once and for all.
they'll probably come
It's
up with some
time
shit
for a
where he
death
doesn't win.
battle!
I'm gonna say Wolverine. There are some dislikes, but I feel like if somebody, whoever lost, would have the same amount of dislikes. I really don't know. Big fans on both sides. I love when they do the 3D. I like the 2D stuff. Don't get me wrong, but I really love the 3D. I don't know why. Like, the 2D looks great. I love Pixar, but even the animation's a little janky, and obviously mocaps. Pretty sure mocap. Yeah, that's
Who the hell are you?
mocap.
Get out of my way.
I love it.
Fat chance, bub. You're next.
They both have that gravelly voice. What if it's the same voice actor? It's the same voice actor for both of these.
What?
No, I can't cut through. At least not yet. I'm sure somewhere.
What are you? Gotta admit, that hurt. trick, Voltron. I'm actually more human than you. And that's saying something. Let's dance.
The voices were similar enough where I was like, who's talking? Who's who? Ryan said that wouldn't make any sense. Dude, Wolverine, come on, man. No, he's getting his ass beat too much in the beginning. He's not losing. There's no way. Right? Healing factor. I like this character model. Where's this from? This character model.
No use hiding, Bob.
Oh, this is from like X-Men Destiny.
Nose.
No. I love that. That's great. There we go. Yeah, beat that ass. Humble him. Nice jump. Sick jump. I like a good jump. Ah! What the fuck? Why did you just jump? Yeah, there's just something about these ones that like feel like way more of a battle than some of the newer ones I've been watching, which are still good. I really like them, but shit. Well, come on, man. I can't die, bitch. I never lose.
Some kind of cyborg?
Jubilee.
Well, my bones are covered in the strongest metal around. Does that count?
I like the idea that if he didn't have that, Raiden would have won like 5 times at this point. But also, Wolverine knows if he gets stabbed, he won't die, so he doesn't care. So. Don't go black. Don't do that too much.
Oh.
Ow.
Ouch. All right, turn. Now you've got me mad.
Oh, they couldn't get Hugh Jackman for this? Oh, he's going berserker. Oh! Shit.
Good night, RoboCop.
Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot. Well, how did I forget?
This is why I fight.
Yeah, the headbutt. Nice. They put the headbutt in there.
It's time for Jack the Ripper to
Let him rip. Let him rip. Alright. Oh, yeah, some anime ass shit right there. What? No, really? Hey, whoa, hey, come on, man. God damn. Give him some milk.
Oh my god.
Alright, never mind. I take it
Because
back.
of Wolverine's adamantium
He's
skeleton
definitely
and
not
healing
winning.
factor, he was able to hang in
Alright.
there despite Raiden's clearly superior speed and strength.
He could have even kept it up until Raiden ran out of fuel, if it weren't for one important question.
Explain how
Could
he
the
can cut through his
high-frequency
skull,
blade
please.
cut adamantium?
To answer this, we dug deep
alright,
into
here we
Marvel
go.
Comics history and found Misty Knight, a lesser-known Marvel heroine with a bionic
Wait.
arm made of
Misty Knight, she was in Luke Cage, right? She's in the show, at least I'm sure she's in the because she had a robot arm at one point, right? I never watched the other season of Luke Cage.
antarctic vibranium. This anti-metal emanates vibrations which weaken its target's molecular bonds, exactly like Raiden's high-frequency blade. Like the Murasama, this can destabilize and break any metal.
It's a lot of work to
adamantium.
find out if you can
And
fucking
while
kill
in
a
Jack the
Wolverine.
Ripper mode, Raiden
Damn
can
those
strike with
tits.
enough force to cut through buildings and machines built to survive nuclear wars.
With that much strength behind a sword like that, plus Raiden's speed and technology advantage, Wolverine's supposedly indestructible skeleton met its match.
Supposedly.
Any way you slice it, Raiden just had the
You're
right
like, what?
gear for the
He
job.
said that, I
The
like,
winner
huh?
is Raiden.
Alright, so that's why I had some dislikes right there. Oh, next time.
Next time
Let's see.
on Death Battle.
What's next time?
Welcome, everyone, to today's extravaganza!
Oh, okay. Hercule? Wait, they did a Hercule fight? I totally want to see. Who does he fight? Oh, I think I know who. Is it, what's his name? Dan Hibiki or whatever? I think I know.
That's just sad.
Sure is. Somebody could have
Mr.
used
Satan.
that buzz.
Still Satan has arrived.
Hey, I'm Chad. I play Boom.
I'm pretty sure that was. Yeah, I'll let this
I'm
play.
Ben, I play Wiz.
I feel like not. I feel bad not playing
Raiden
Predator.
is pelvic thrusting in victory, pulling for Wolverine, which was sad.
Yeah, they don't do this
Hercule
anymore.
is coming to the next death battle. I'm
They're
so
they're
excited.
they're way more like professional now. Like they don't have these like little fun bits at the end.
Bill Satan from Dragon Ball Z is going to be in the next Death Battle episode, and you can find out who he's going to be facing by
Dude,
sticking to our...
every time I look at the guy on the left, he looks like Hugo Weaving. It's fucking me
social
up.
media.
Looks like a young
Hashtag
Hugo
on Twitter
Weaving.
and official SA on Facebook.
He doesn't look like
So go ahead
that
there, like,
exactly anymore. At least I never saw it until now when I see these older
Follow,
videos.
do all that fun stuff. And thank you guys so much, as always, for watching. You're going to break it. Tori's going to be pissed.
This isn't even mine.
Oh, shit. Okay. It was Hercule. Wait, is it here? Maybe? No. Chuck Norris versus... Okay. Sagata Senshino. Who the hell's that again? I've seen that name before. Bayonetta versus Dante. Oh, that's a good one, I bet. Dude, there's some real good ones. Terminator versus RoboCop. I don't think I've watched that one. I feel like that was a classic one. I don't think I've watched it, though. I think it's Hercule versus... Yeah, it is. Dan Hibiki. I remember. Anyway, there you go. That was fun. That was a fun one. That was a really good one. A good battle. By the way, they messed up the title. I just want to bring this up. Yeah, you see, look at the dislikes. Not as bad as I thought, considering Wolverine lost. I thought that would be Raiden losing. Like, I was thinking that, like partway through the battle, I'm like, that makes sense, because, you know, like, Wolverine is still more popular than Raiden, so... But Raiden is a great character. Can't fault him. So he won this, but he lost the Warframe run, right? Anyway. He lost the Warframe run, right? So Warframe would fucking destroy Wolverine. Ooh, whatever his name was from Warframe. Anyway, I was gonna say they put Wolverine versus Raiden and then put Metal Gear versus Marvel. I guess Raiden is a Marvel character now.